Hello, welcome to the News Broadcast Daily and following are the highlights.
Leaders pay tribute to President Ho Chi Minh at his mausoleum on the occasion of the party founding anniversary. Vietnam to import 2.34 million tons of fertilizer this year. Mekong sub-region to discuss anti-human trafficking measures.
Party, state and government leaders pay tribute to President Ho Chi Minh at his mausoleum on the occasion of the 82nd founding anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam, February 3rd.
Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng, President Truong Tan Sang, Prime Minister Nguyễn Tấn Dũng, Permanent Member of the Party Central Committee Secretariat Lê Hồng Anh, and President of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee Huỳnh Đàm joined former party and state leaders at the event. President Ho Chi Minh, who founded the Communist Party of Vietnam, said that the foundation of the party is a momentous turning point in the country's revolutionary history. It proves that the proletarian class has grown up and become strong enough to lead the revolution. Over the past 82 years, under the leadership of the party, the Vietnamese people have gained great victories and the country has developed more prosperously. Later on the day, Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng headed a party, state and Fatherland Front delegation to lay wreaths at the Martyrs' Monument.
A ceremony was held in the northeastern province of Thái Nguyên on February 3rd to mark the 82nd founding anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam. National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng attended the event.
Secretary of the Thái Nguyên Provincial Party Committee Phạm Xuân Đương reviewed the party historical landmarks over 82 years of construction and development. He highlighted the achievements made by the party and people of Thái Nguyên province over the past time. Last year, the province posted an economic growth of over 9% and its per capita income increased to more than 22.3 million Vietnam đồng. Addressing the function, National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng highlighted the role played by the party during the nation's glorious revolutionary process. He highly valued the contributions made by the local party committee, army and people to the struggle for national independence. Hùng also commended the province's outstanding achievements in socio-economic development, especially its efforts to restructure the economy, improve people's living standards, reduce the number of poor households, and build the party. The legislative leader said the province should move to increase the industrial and service proportion in its economic structure and develop agroforestry in combination with building new-style urban and rural areas. The chairman asked the province to ensure social security, boost poverty reduction, especially in ethnic minority inhabited areas, promote party building as well as strengthen national unity bloc.
Vietnam needs to import 2.34 million tons of fertilizer this year, nearly 560,000 tons less than last year's figure, according to the Ministry of Industry and Trade.
The imports include 140,000 tons of urea, 700,000 tons of SA, 900,000 tons of phosphate, and 600,000 tons of DAP. The ministry said it has asked urea fertilizer plants to operate at their full capacity, apply modern technologies, and developed a safe and effective distribution system to offer quality products at reasonable prices and ensure sufficient supply for the market. A representative from the Petro Vietnam Fertilizer and Chemicals Corporation, which now holds the largest urea market share in Vietnam, said that the company will supply nearly 550,000 tons of urea, meeting the demand of winter-spring crop in the first quarter of this year.
Vietnam is expected to earn $40 billion from agroforestry and seafood exports between 2011 and 2020. The target is set in the Agricultural Development Master Plan till 2020 and a vision to 2030.
Of the total value, agriculture will contribute $22 billion, forestry $7 billion, and seafood $11 billion. Under the plan, which has been approved by the Prime Minister, the sector plans to post an average annual growth of 3.5% and 4%, a production value increase of 4.3% and 4.7%, and forest coverage of 44% and 45% by 2020. By 2030, the sector is expected to reach an export value of $60 billion.
Delegates from the Mekong sub-regional countries were gathered in Hanoi later this month to participate in the two high-level meetings on fighting human trafficking.
At a press briefing in Hanoi on February the 2nd, the Ministry of Public Security's General Department for Crime Prevention said that the 8th Senior Officials Meeting will be held from February the 14th and 15th. The meeting will focus on reviewing and evaluating the Mekong sub-region's cooperation on human trafficking prevention in the 2008-2010 period and discussing plans for the 2012-2013 term. The third interministerial meeting will take place on February the 16th, reviewing the results of a plan to counter human trafficking during the 2008-2010 period and approve an action plan for 2011-2013. The Mekong sub-region includes 6 member countries, namely Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, China, Myanmar, and Thailand. The group signed a memorandum of understanding on cooperation in anti-human trafficking in 2004.
The first Asia-Pacific Poetry Festival has begun in the northern province of Quảng Ninh, attracting 82 poets from 26 countries and territories around the world.
The opening ceremony of the 5-day event was held in Ha Long City on February the 2nd. After the opening ceremony, the participants took part in an incense offering ceremony in honor of Emperor Lê Thánh Tông at the foot of Bài Thơ Poem Mountain. The poets took part in a bilingual conference in Vietnamese and English, entitled Poetry for Peaceful, Cooperative and Developed Asia-Pacific. During the festival, foreign poets will meet and exchange ideas with Vietnamese poets and readers. International poetry nights are planned to take place in Ha Long on February the 3rd and Hanoi on February the 4th.
A pair of ceramic dragons, the largest of their kind in Vietnam, were inaugurated in the West Lake area in Hanoi on February 3rd. This event is part of activities to mark the 82nd founding anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam.
The 2 ceramic dragons are in the style of the Lý dynasty. They are 7.5 meters tall each, including the base, and stand 16 meters apart. The work was made by artisans from Bát Tràng Pottery Craft Village in Hanoi at a total cost of nearly 2.6 billion Vietnam dongs. Earlier, the pair set the Vietnam Guinness record as the largest ceramic dragons, and they were on display on the occasion of the 1000th anniversary of Thăng Long Hanoi in 2010. The same day, Hanoi launched an electric car service around the West Lake. The service will take tourists to 21 relic sites and help them explore culture and history of the area.
A collection of dragon models made from eggshells has been finished by Nguyễn Thành Tâm, a record holder recognized by the Vietnam Record Book Center for Eggshell Art.
Tâm is well known for his record of making the largest number of models from eggshells with more than 500 different shapes. He has completed his works in time for celebrations of the Year of the Dragon, featuring 4 sacred animals, including the dragon, unicorn, tortoise, and phoenix. The imaginative animal of dragon appears vividly through the skillful and talented hands of Tâm. His dragons are attached to various traditional festive activities, making them attractive to his audience. My most elaborate works this year is the Dragon Dance, including 5 dancers in the dancing team, 4 people in the band, and musical instruments, which are all made of eggshells. Tâm started to implement the idea in September 2011. Each work is made with his deep insights, sophisticated skills, creativity, and artistic eyes. The dragon illustrates holy strengths. With this image, I hope our country will further integrate into the world and every family will enjoy prosperity and luck in the new year. Tâm now owns a small zoo with eggshell animals ranging from worms, ants and mice to pandas, kangaroos, rhinos and dinosaurs. All the models are related to folk tales, 12 animal themes, own paintings or current events such as SEA Games and the Olympics. Every year, he introduces a new collection. His collection last year was about cats. Tâm hopes to be recognized for his work in Asia soon.
And this is the end of the news today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.